It's Tuesday, the 26th of June, 2018, and welcome to Navigating Your Day. In Jinshin Jyutsu, safety energy lock number 26 means complete. That which was, is, and will be. It is all-encompassing. It's the final safety energy lock in the safety energy lock sequence in Jinshin Jyutsu, and it's located, I don't know if you can see, but it's located here on the outside of your trap. So if you put your hand under your armpit, you're holding safety energy lock number 26. And if you cross them over like this, then you are opening the chest, you're opening this breast area, which has got to do with love and connection and spirituality, and you are holding safety energy lock number 26. It's called the Jinshin Jyutsu Big Hug. So if you hold yourself in that position and you take some deep breaths, focusing just on your breathing, allowing it to be normal, then you bring your entire being back into alignment. So safety energy lock number 26, that which was, which is, and will be. It is all encompassing. And it's located on the palm of the hand. So you can hold it like this, or you can place both your palms together. And this is a universal gesture. In Christianity, we pray with this. In the East, this is a mark of respect. And in this Indian subcontinent, very often they put their palms are put together, and we say namaste. So namaste in Hinduism means I recognize the divine in you. And when I'm in that divine place in me and you are in that divine place in you, then we are one. So this is that universal gesture which essentially unites ourselves. We integrate all the parts of ourselves and we connect to our essence. And when we do that, we can appreciate the essence in the other, and then the otherness disappears. And so again, we connect to safety energy lock number 26, which is what was, what is, and what will be. It is complete, everything. So today we really have the ability to connect with that energy that we are enough, not just on an egoic level, but we are enough on every level. We are not only enough as we are contained within our physical bodies, but we are enough in that limitless aspect of our beings as well. 26 is an 8. 8 is an earth number. And so 8 is like the infinity symbol. You know, the infinity symbol is an 8 lying on its side. And again, it means complete. So today is a day for completion. We can appreciate the completion within ourselves. And it is a day for completing practically what it is that we need to get done. So 8 is a very practical number. It is a solution providing number. It is the one that says, well, this is the problem. How can we practically deal with it? We can talk about it for 25 years and not actually get anywhere. What can we practically do about it? And that's the energy that we can resonate with today in terms of the safety energy lock number 26. But it is much more than just my practical doing right now. It is about what can I be? How do I want to be? How am I already in my completion? And from that point, then I can take the action that is right for me. So 8 is a practical earth number, as I said. 6 of June is what allows us to be creative. It allows us to have a creative expression, that uniqueness, that part. So the essence of me and the essence of you are connected, and so we are one. But actually, we're also individuals because we all have a unique expression of that essence. And 6 helps us to connect to the best expression of our uniqueness that there is. And it allows us to bring our gift or our beauty or our message to the world. We have the 2 from 2018, which of course helps us to maintain the wisdom. It helps us to maintain balance. It helps us to nurture. It helps us to understand the value in our humanity of wanting to make a difference to others. But it also helps us to appreciate that if we only want to help others and we never appreciate the completion within ourselves, then there is no wisdom in that because it's not balanced. So if you're too altruistic, everything for everyone else, keeping everyone else happy, having to make sure that everyone else is okay, nourishing everyone else, and in the process punishing yourself because you're nourishing at your own expense, then there is no balance in that. So the 2 helps us to maintain the balance between nourishing ourselves, the importance of me in my life, and the importance of the others in my life that I can make a difference to. The hero today, I have to look, is a 7. And 7 in the hero position. So 7 was the primary number of yesterday, the 25, right? 7 is the seeker of truth. 7 is also about introversion. It's about the road less traveled. It's about being independent. It's about being an independent thinker. In this position, 7 really wants to be alone in order to recharge. Now, this doesn't mean that you have to withdraw yourself from life completely today, but you can create little pockets of aloneness. So I find in my office, for example, there are quite a few people because I've got different people working in my building, and the receptionist and the phone is ringing and people are walking up and down the passage. And when the door is open, I'm not alone. But when I shut the door, I've created that bubble for myself. The ladies who work for me know that when the door's closed, I'm not available. And I'm also not available on the phone. So I can shut the door, I can turn off the phone, I can shut down I can close the computer, and I can just have 5 minutes of being alone. And those 5 minutes help me to recharge. So that's the gift that the 7 in the hero position gives us today. Of course, if you've got more time, you can go for a walk on the beach. The 7s are always regenerated by connecting with nature. And in fact, I just think humans are regenerated in general by connecting with nature. The villain today is a 6. Now, when we have 6 in the villain position, we lose our ability to discriminate. So how that might look today is, well, that person, I can see the divine in that person, but I can't see the divine in me because I don't have it, because I'm so bad, or because I'm so whatever, not enough, okay? It can also be where you don't see the balance. You can't appreciate the balance. In fact, you can't actually appreciate where you are out of balance or alignment. So a lot of us, we really lip sync this whole balance or work-life balance, or we've got to get balance, or when we're balanced, we'll be okay. That's a delusion. There is balance and imbalance, and it's always in equal quantities all the time, all right? But when you have a 6 in the villain position, it actually makes it more difficult for you to appreciate just where you may be out of balance so that you can bring the balance back. So 6 in the villain position can often lead to extreme behavior, all right? So in other words, that 8 of the 26 says the job must be done at all costs. We have to finish. Finishing is really important. Finishing is vital. Now, when you've got a 6 in the villain position at the same time as you've got that 8 that's sort of running the show today, then you might find yourself not sleeping in order to finish the project. You might find yourself not looking after yourself in order to finish the project. You might find yourself burning yourself out. You might find yourself whipping your team or other people that have to help you finish the project. So that's how that 6 shows up in the villain position, and that's how it throws the balance out. Fortunately, of course, we've got Jinshin Jyutsu, so you can restore the balance. Get yourself into a quiet space where you're not going to be disturbed for 2 or 3 minutes. It doesn't have to be long. Place your palms underneath your armpits, and you'll be holding safety interlock number 26. The thumbs will be opening up the chest, so you're opening up this heart chakra so that you can be receptive to loving yourself and other people. And just follow your breathing. Focus on the inhale and the exhale. If you want to make this more sort of structured, then 9 exhalations. If you can do more than 9, go in cycles of 9. So 9 or 18 or 27 or 36, depending on how much time you have. Go for 9, right? It's hard to go for 36 without losing your focus and your concentration. That will bring all your bits together basically and help you to integrate and connect to what is real and true for you, and connect to your completeness. It'll also take away some of that urgency about, if I don't get it done, what is this going to say about me, all right? The trying too hard. So we can, of course, hold the palm like that. We can hold the palm like that. Or we can do the Jinshin Jyutsu big hug to connect with safety energy lock number 26. I hope you have an amazing Tuesday, and I'll speak to you again tomorrow.